in this hour of 10 faves, and we're up to fave number 7. And fave number 7 is gonna be a little bit of a departure from some of the other faves that we've seen this morning with regard to cleaning and things like that. This is maybe after you've done your cleaning. Or you're saying, I would be more handy around the house. I would be more active in my life if it weren't for the pain that I have in my joints, in my back. What you're seeing right here is from Dr. Ho. It's the Pain Therapy System Pro. And you're seeing how he's using those 20 adhesive pads that come right along with it. This is recommended for the temporary relief of pain associated with sore or aching muscles due to strain from exercise or normal household and work activities. Okay? And you even see right here in the way that the illustration that you're going to get, these are gonna be great for your lower back, arms, your legs, your shoulder, waist, your full back, the back of your neck. Think about that, the back of your legs you were seeing right there. So you're in this illustration, which this will come right along with, it gives you some ideas of where and how to use these. Now, this is gonna be that TENS unit. But I know that you've heard about the power of the TENS units, where it gives you that kind of that stimulation to your muscles in a way that's sort of like having that constant massage going on. You know how even when you're kind of achy, you get a massage and you feel good, but it only feels good for a short time? And then you kind of need another one, but you know, it's not like you're gonna go get a massage every day or twice a day. But when you can actually pinpoint where you need that muscle stimulation, then you can have the power of having that massage in the palm of your hands. Okay, so what you're going to get is the unit itself. And this is, here's the unit. This is sort of the control center, if you will. I like that it's nice and small. It's smaller than most cell phones, okay? And it's just really easy for you to use. You can dial up the mode. There's 7 different modes that you can use. So it can start from really kind of mild, and it can really get intense depending on how you want it. So you click on your mode, you can go high or low. You can set your time and go high or low on that. You even have your 20 adhesive pads. So you're gonna apply the pads, and you can reuse these pads up to 100 times each. Okay, so you apply the pads to wherever the pain is, whether it's on that shoulder or elbow or back or what have you, and then you hook these into the unit. And there's just the little plug-ins right here along the top. And then you turn it on, and that's it. And you let the TENS unit do the work. That's how you use it. And I tell you, it's temporary. But if it can allow you to go throughout your morning without having to think about that pain that we typically think about, it makes a difference. If it can allow you to go about your day, if it can allow you to travel in more comfort, why not use it? Temporary relief of pain from sore or aching muscles. Great for lower back, arms, or legs. It's a proprietary auto-modulated waves, and that's what you're seeing here and feeling in this unit. 7 massage and stimulation modes. I mentioned the self-adhesive gel pads that can be reused up to 100 times before you would need a new pad. You've got that easy-to-read LCD screen. It's a rechargeable built-in battery. I mean, it's got everything that you could possibly need to really target and pinpoint those areas, those aches and pains on your body. And we talk about the fact that, you know, just going about our everyday life, you know, you might be one of those people who say, every day I wake up, I feel a different ache. Every day I wake up, I feel a different kind of pain in different areas of my body. And that's just how it is sometimes. It just is. Maybe you were, you know, doing things around the house, whether it was cleaning around the house, organizing the closet, trying to, you know, maybe it was just a matter of cooking a big meal for the family. And then the next day, oh gosh, you needed to recover. The next day, your back was aching because you were standing on your feet for longer than you normally do. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to have this at home, to pull it out when you need it, to put it on wherever you need it to be without you having to get into the car and go somewhere and tell somebody where the pain was and hope they targeted the right area and had a treatment, and then maybe it felt good for the moment, and then you had to drive home, and by the time you got home, the pain was back again. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to be in control of your pain management? That's what Dr. Ho brings to us in this and all of the products that he's got. Now, we do have a full presentation of this one coming up at 6 a.m., but if you want to go ahead and get it now, you can. You've got it on free shipping. You also have it on 5